we are not that far away from Endicott, New York. Their most famous son, Jon Jones, always said that he would rather fight here than at MSG, that this was a bigger deal for him. He is currently under suspension. You, of all people, his bitter rival is headlining with the belt that he once wore. Do you take any satisfaction out of this? Like, does this actually make you laugh inside?
I do. Like, I was like, well, because it's so ironic, right? To say that I would rather fight here than in Madison Square Garden. But you can't because you tested positive, or because you ran over some lady, or you did something, like you did something to make sure you cannot do the one thing you want to do. It's crazy. To me, it's like wow. Like it's really not that hard to stay out of trouble. You know, yeah, I think it's funny. But he's going to be here, which in itself is crazy.
Are you surprised?
Yes, very. Because if I was suspended for anything, especially for something that, whatever it may have said to be, and I'm still suspended, there's no way I'm out in public. I'm staying home. I lick my wounds until my suspension is done, and then I come back out. But I think that says a lot about your character. Because are you truly sorry for what you did if you're willing to still prance around, even though you're actually still under suspension? They can't talk to me about a fight against Jon Jones. He is not eligible. And when he's eligible, then we can talk. Because being here this weekend, and then I'm going down the street and I see a poster for an after party. What genius did that?
He's doing like an autograph sign or a picture thing?
What genius decided to give Jon Jones, a recovering alcoholic, an after party? Who does it? Great job, Malky. Awesome work, buddy. Jeez.
And he's charging for photos and things like that. They're doing a media thing with him on Friday. Does this bother you?
Doesn't bother me. I just think he's desperate. Very desperate. He's like the old quarterback that was super successful in high school, and he comes back to the parties with his jacket on. Should be fighting here, not hanging around wearing your varsity jacket with your 4 state championships.
Some people are surprised, including him, that you're the favorite.
Yeah, I am too.
You are? Why?
It's a champion versus contender. How many times is that going to happen in anybody's life or career, where you see the underdog, but the contender is favored?
You don't think it's justified?
No.
Why?
Because the
Do you
champ.
think you're better than him?
Of course, I believe I'm better than him, but that doesn't mean he doesn't deserve the respect that he should be getting. You know,
The odds makers don't look at it that way.
that's fine, but the odds makers, that's because there's money on the table for them, so that's why they say it that way. But for me, I'm like, even if I wasn't a fighter, or I don't gamble or bet at all. It's the champ. Regardless of who is coming up, that person should be the underdog. Regardless of how many people have been submitted or knocked out or whatever, how much hype is around him, it shouldn't matter. This guy's the champion, so I don't get how I'm the favorite. But thank you to everybody that loves me.
What is the 5 fingers say to the face? Slap!